Good morning, everyone. I'm Janie Parrish with the Wadsworth Area Chamber of Commerce. And right now you're zooming into business with one of our newest chamber members, Anthony Lalli from Allstate. So good morning, Anthony.
Good morning, Janie.
Well, I am glad to see you this morning. Yeah.
Me as well.
Okay, so I got some questions I want to ask you so that
Sure.
our other chamber members can learn all about you. Okay.
Sure.
First of all, tell us about your business.
Okay, so I have an Allstate agency here in Wadsworth, located on at 191 Great Oaks Trail. I've taken over this agency in November, the 1st of November. I have a large book of business of Allstate clients, and many of them are in the Wadsworth area, who reside in the Wadsworth area. So I thought it'd be a great opportunity to join the chamber to see what I can contribute and for networking opportunities. We provide business, home, auto, life insurance coverages, motorcycle, all your all-terrain type vehicles, pleasure type vehicles, and umbrella coverage as well for, excess liability.
In case your umbrella goes flying during a storm, you're covered.
That's right.
There you go.
That's right. And so, it's an exciting opportunity. I have 3 great staff members here. 2 were with the prior business that I've kept. They are all licensed in the state of Ohio, which we all have to be, to do property and casualty insurance. They are excellent with our customers. Our customers very happy getting serviced by them for their insurance needs, policy changes, kid turned 16, adding the car, all those kinds of things, making sure that they get all the appropriate discounts, which we can talk about as well later in the interview here. But yeah, it's been a great ride so far, and we're very excited to continue on in Wadsworth for some time to come in the future.
So tell me what's unique about your business with Allstate.
Okay, so first of all, we have also, in addition to all those products, we have financial services that we do. A lot of people don't realize that we can do life insurance and retirement investment products in our agency as well. So I have a specialist who, that's all he does. He comes in my office on Wednesdays. We set up appointments with clients to meet, to go over their retirement needs, and they talk about life insurance protection for their family and investment products, for their futures.
Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the second unique thing is that I've been in the business 22 years myself.
Wow. And look, you look like you're 23. So
No,
that's amazing.
And so, I started out early on as an agent in the past. And then I went into claims with another insurance company for years. And then primarily working in bodily injury, investigation, evaluation, negotiation, and settlement of claims. So when people get into an accident, unfortunately, cause an accident, we would defend the person who is the policyholder. And so a lot going on with there. You see commercials on TV about attorneys. They say, don't talk to the insurance company, call me first, that kind of thing. That's who I've dealt with throughout my whole career, 22 years basically, doing claims, settling those claims, investigating them, making sure that, all the medical records and everything are reviewed and everything's appropriate. And we make an offer for settlement and try to, the goal is to treat everybody fair for what it is, no more, no less. And the big thing is fulfilling contractual obligations for our policyholders, when I was on the claim side. I also worked on the plaintiff attorney side, and I was a manager of operations for a law firm where I led paralegals and negotiated injuries against insurance companies for about 5 years, and then came back to came back to Allstate in claims for the last 5 years before I came here. And I've been in the major claim injury group, seen some catastrophic injuries, and settling those claims. It was a very interesting eye opener, and it well-rounded all of my experience. And so I thought about purchasing an agency, getting licensed, and taking all my experience to the agency side, and brought me here today. So that's another unique aspect of my program
Sure.
here.
Yeah.
The third unique thing that we do, a lot of companies think, well, those products that I just discussed with Allstate, what else do you do? I can pretty much do anything as far as like even professional liability, commercial general liability, things that Allstate does not handle. So if there are potential people out there that need certain risks handled, like large fleets, construction, buildings under construction, mechanics, landscapers, things like that, log homes, unique things that an insurance company might not do, or they get, risk adverse to it. Special events, jewelers, nonprofits, social services, antique and high-end vehicles that, normal insurance companies, a lot of them won't do. We have an expanded market program with about 15 other companies that I can broker it out and do those type of risks.
Very nice.
So that's a nice thing for the Wadsworth community, for businesses out there that maybe are having trouble finding insurance, or maybe they want to find a better rate. I can check around and do those kinds of things for them.
Now, are you in Allstate offering anything new for the new year?
Interestingly enough, the whole environment, our CEO said one time, we want to be the lowest cost insurer in the market. And we're making strides and making steps today to do that. We should be taking a rate decrease again for the coming year. I know that we did during the COVID environment. Allstate returned about $1 billion to policyholders because people weren't driving as much during the situation.
Oh.
And so, we want to go beyond that and offer some things even in this environment that maybe companies aren't doing. We have a program called DriveWise. If you drive carefully and you sign up for that program as a new customer, you get an automatic 10% discount just for joining the program. And as you drive throughout that policy period, you can get policy credits, and it goes towards your premium. You can use that money to reduce your premium, go towards your premium. And MileWise for people who nowadays are working from home a lot. And if you wanted to sign up for MileWise, it's basically based on how many miles you are driving throughout the day or throughout the period, your policy period, and you pay per mile in a sense. So those are some special things that we're offering now, and be glad to help who's interested.
And Anthony, how can people find you?
So they can just go on to Google is the quickest way. Anthony Lalli, it's Lalli, Wadsworth, and my website for Allstate will pop up. And you just do Anthony Lalli, Wadsworth, Allstate, and you'll see the website, and you can click on there. My phone number is 330-334-7609. And then the email address is Anthony Lalli, Lalli, @allstate.com.
Well, Anthony, you are a great addition to the Wadsworth community, and thank you for all that you do, and have a great Happy New Year.
Thank you. Thank you, Janie. You as well.